Okay, so this is the Neverwinter Nights rebuild. Not this isn't the rebuild. This is the Neverwinter Nights original campaign. So BW hold
Now
here,
don't
please.
you move from this spot.
Come on, come on, come on, Mr. Invisible Stalker. Okay, guard me.
You'll be sure to guard me, won't you?
If I had see invisible abilities, that would have been a lot different. Okay, let's see what's in this other room down here. Traps. This is the rogue test. Okay, this is a rather cleverly designed dungeon for a challenge. Rogues might have a somewhat safer time doing it given their skills, but it will take them longer. Fighters can try to go barreling through, but that's riskier.
I'll put you in your place.
It's another locked crate. Let's go check that room that was past the invisible stalkers, for which we got no experience because we used the easy way to kill them. Haha! Exploding shadows. I noticed we haven't had a crystal thing show up yet. Ah, crystal egg. Crystal spider, crystal egg, and crystal skull. Let's put our crystal things all together. Okay. Gorkin. I told you not to enter the bloody dungeon, fool. Now I be forced to hack you down where you stand. So be it.
Bloody hell for you! Bloody hell for you!
Yep, you're going to die.
The rage of the red!
fearsome weapon is remarkable only because of the distinctive notch missing from its blade.
Yes? Is there...
I'd like you to continue the story from before. This axe is a notched blade. Is this the one you saw in your vision? Yes! Yes, this is the blood-soaked blade that has haunted my dreams. Then the one who wields it is dead. Yes, he was a dwarf named Gorkin. You just helped me kill him. They told me there was a sinister dwarf among the bandits, one of many who escaped the battle. Then it is over. My mother is avenged and her spirit can finally rest. Thank you, Millie. Once again, you have proven yourself to be the greatest of friends. Words cannot properly explain the gratitude I feel. I can offer you nothing as reward but my thanks, my friendship, and my courage in battle. The reward you offer is greater than you know, Dalen. Thank you again, Millie. My mother is avenged, and her spirit's at peace. Now let us return to the task at hand. Those behind the Wailing Death must still be dealt with. What are you? +3 strength, immunity to fear. Yep, that's where it came from. Okay. Gorkin dead. Let's see if we can rest. We apparently can. Campfire. Oh, I already opened it. Already opened it. Okay. Gorkin should have just moved on. Oh yeah, that's right. I already came through here. Gorkin should have just moved on through. Oh, friggin' hell.
Rage of the Red Tiger, unleashed! For the Oath Guard!
Where is a good restoration? Great. They're close behind me. Yep. Okay, this is going to be close. A lot of running around and drinking potions and... Ugh. Out of heal kits. I am apparently also out of restoration scrolls. There you are. But I don't think I need it.
I simply can't carry all of this.
This should recover all the poison. There we go. Woo! I don't think Gorkin would have made that. Why spiders? Probably because they're easy to gather. Oh dear. This looks like the setup for that glitch I just defeated earlier. Potion of lore. There's a couple things here I want to look at. Hill Giant Strength. Food protection versus good. Yeah, that's... What am I wearing for belt? What do you get? +3 strength. Millie, last room. See, this wouldn't be too big of a problem. There are trinkets that you may collect throughout this dungeon. Place one in the chest before me, but only one. If you give me the one I want, you will find the way out of here. The others, well, the others shall present more obstacles. Which is the one that you want? The trinket I seek is the one that answers the following riddle. A box with neither hinges, key, nor lid, yet inside is a golden treasure hid. Seriously? Okay, Gollum. The egg is the way out of the dungeon. You have completed the competition. Prepare to be returned to the surface. Seriously? That was the last riddle?
I found passing.
Come on, Dalen. We have, actually,
I suspected you'd show up here soon.
Dalen, rest. We're gonna... I should have had you come and...
You've won the competition. Congratulations. Speak to Mutamin to collect your reward.
Oh, Cosma. Poor Cosma.
I greet you. I greet you.
I won quite the wager on you, my lady. Bravo, 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 bravo. Nobody here.
I greet you.
You completed the dungeon. Astounding. Absolutely amazing.
Hello.
You completed the dungeon. Astounding. Absolutely
enough.
amazing. Okay, onward we go. Let's see what this...
So, it seems you're the one who's won my little contest, eh? Congratulations are certainly in order.
And sometimes I long for the days when I used to travel and adventure as you do. But I'm sure you didn't come here to hear me talk. Here you go, half my fortune for your troubles. I hope it was worth it for you. Once again, congratulations. Thank you. It was quite the experience. Well, I'd love to ask you all about it, but I'm sure you're busy, and I saw well enough with my own eyes. Farewell. Poor Cosma! I'm going to imagine she lived. I already said that, I know. I'm serious. I'm imagining Cosmo lived. Live, damn you, live! Let's look around a little bit. What is this cave? I imagine that is the werewolf cave, and we've already done that. Hello,
I hope you
Direboar.
like pain. You'll be sure to guard me, won't you?
Where are you? Darwin? Why are you stuck down there? Let's go take a look down here. Oh, you teleported right behind? It didn't show you teleporting. Your little green dot was following me, but you weren't there for a little bit. That was rather creepy. Campfire. Campfire just in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Only if you say so. Okay, You want nymph's hair.
Master Margaret! Ah!
Yeah. Nope. Did you get... Ow! That hurt. Okay.
You've won the competition. Congratulations. Speak to Mutamin to collect your reward.
Okay, I'm going to go back and pick up Dalen. And picking up Dalen, he's probably the...
I found passing from this world.
I'll bet you picking up Dalen that, the bad guy won't show up this time.
So,
Psycho contest over. Okay. Let's see if we can, I know there's a campfire over there, but it's like 14 gold. Yep, there he is.
Master Margaret don't like meddling, but Bardock take care of that.
There goes Zardoc. Magical throwing axes. Didn't we already take care of the werewolf thing? I wonder if you heal while you're resting. Yes, you do. You regenerate while you're resting, which is really silly. I know you heal while you're resting. But you also get the regeneration while you're resting. For a moment there, I thought I was going to have more spiders. It's just a shadow from the trees. Oh. The old ones call you to battle. What was once a gnat has become a poisonous asp at the side of the cult. You know who I send you against. Solomon failed against them, as did Agent Neva. You, I trust, shall not. When you are done, return to Luskan, and we shall dine together in the Host Tower, feasting upon the fallen. Your friend in faith, your lord in blood, Mogram Porathir. Ah, the Hoss Tower. They are in Luskan. Wouldn't you know it? But that's not going to be enough.
Hey, emptied!
Rowenden. Family honor protects the user against many forms of attack. Most recently held by Lord Elaine, could only be worn by those of his bloodline, but copies have apparently been fashioned for use by others. The design is meant to protect against a variety of spells. Effects, though different examples may vary in power depending on who created them. Yeah. I'm dealing with +4. I'll keep the Hill Giant strength right now. Infist do not need. Stolen goods. I got it off a corpse. I think the traps are just automatically marked as stolen goods. Rift Home Axe. Since the dwarven creator remains completely unknown, no dwarf yet encountered has claimed kinship with the mysterious smith, vexing to modern sages. And further investigation had met with gruff explanations and eventually stony silence. +3, mighty 3. Full damage 2. I might have enough for that helmet. Loves of the Yellow Rose +3. Oh, I definitely have enough for that thing now. I'll keep the corpse hand. Same reason as before. No sense. Okay. Oh, it's Zamithra's gem. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Well, hello. Have you exciting news for me, or is...
Okay, where's the Tome of Fire? Far to the south. Cannot see specifically where. Makes sense within the Charwood, though I do not know why that realm resists my scry. If it were anywhere else, I think I could locate it. Okay, you know where the Tome of Ice is. No, not near here, but to the south. You'll find a tower. Within that tower, you'll find the Tome of Ice. Of course, the owner of the tower is a powerful wizard in his own right. You should be cautious in your approach. Tome of Death. Like the Tome of Fire, my screen tells me the Tome of Death has followed the long, dark road into the Charwood. If only I could see more, but the region is impervious to my efforts. Resonance. Originally taken east of the Neverwinter Woods. Perhaps if you go to the Neverwinter Woods, a clue or two will reveal itself. Okay. Pet wares, can I see? Yes, I have one. Yep. Okay. Okay. And where's that belt? So I lose 2 spell resistance, and guess what? I am not keeping that silly looking helmet. So, modify helmet. Change helmet. Previous, 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 previous. There's nothing that shows the head. You're seriously telling me everything has... There's no way to get rid of the helmet. Oh, that is rather annoying. These are all really dorky looking. Ports. Okay. Okay, I think that is going to be the end of this. I'm actually going to go talk to
I
Minu.
hoped that you would return, so I waited.
Okay.
Hey there, dear.
You know, you want to know how Synth won my heart, Millie? I guess I could tell you about it. I couldn't face Synth since our embarrassing encounter. I decided never to be near him again. Easier said than done when dealing with a daring adventurer. One night he scaled the 10-story wall of my parents' home and climbed in through the window. What happened? As he began to quietly serenade me, I sat bolt upright in bed and opened my mouth to scream. He jumped toward me to quiet me. I didn't know it was him, so I brought my foot up and kicked him in the jaw. He stumbled backwards out into the balcony. I leapt up to continue my attack, but when I got to the balcony, I saw his face in the moonlight. He was holding his jaw and wrinkled in pain. You broke his jaw? Remind me never to wake you quietly in the night. Just whisper my name and I'll be fine. I'll wake up fine. That's something I've had to train myself to do. Unfortunately, it didn't help Synth. I just bruised him, but it must have hurt a lot because I realized what I had done. I moved to help him. He must have thought I was attacking again. He leapt over the edge of the balcony since he didn't want to have to hurt me to stop me, or so he said later. I thought he would fall and kill himself, so I ran over to stop him. He had grabbed the edge of the balcony floor between the rails and was trying to swing himself toward the lower terrace. I didn't see his fingers, though. You tell me you didn't. I stepped right on his right hand, causing it to slip off the edge. He managed to hang on with his left hand, though. Fearing he would die, I called it the Sahanin for the strength to save him. I felt my power flow into my muscles. I reached over the edge, grabbing his hand. I pulled, heard a loud popping noise, and hauled him over the wall, dislocated shoulder and all. At least he survived. I don't think he was terribly thankful at first. He just lay on the balcony trying to hold his shoulder and rub his jaw. I was trying to apologize, but he just kept begging me not to touch him. Finally, I got frustrated with his protest and grabbed his shoulder, popped it back into place, and cast a healing spell on him to relieve the pain. Did he forgive you? That didn't kill him or turn him into a frog or something? Did he forgive you? I never gave him a chance to think about it. I helped him up, kissed him soundly, then let him into my bedchambers and removed any thought of flight from his mind. Good for you. We were very close after that night. We were married a year later. Those were the happiest years of my life. Just wish they could have lasted. What do you mean? What happened? I can't talk about that right now. The memories are too unpleasant. Let's not talk of such things right now, sweet Millie. We must hunt down the cult responsible for the wailing death. Perhaps we can speak of this later when the time is right.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
You have been a true friend to me, Millie. I have been reluctant to speak to you of this, but you did help me recover the chalice. Perhaps you can help me with this as well. Synth retired from his adventuring life for a couple of years. Then one day he came home with news that he had discovered the location of an ancient city. I knew as well as soon as he uttered those words that he would be off on another of his grand adventures. I wanted to go with him, but I was involved in preparing a special celebration for the temples. So, why couldn't they do it without you? It was the first time I had been given a leadership role in the church. I couldn't back out on it. Now I wish I had. Synth had a friend who was a mage create a pair of journals. We could write to each other and be in contact every day. I don't know why, but he never wrote to me about his day or his quest. Instead, he would write about his thoughts and philosophies on life and the mysteries. I wish he had written more about where he went. Why is that? The last entry he wrote, he spent several pages telling me how much he loved me and that no matter what happened to him, I must go on. I knew something was wrong. I begged him to tell me, but he ignored my pleas. The last thing he wrote was that he could hear them coming again. That was it. Lily, someday I shall find the cave Synth was exploring, and I will try to find that journal. I think that I could do that. I would be able to get past his ghost that haunts. If I do that, I would be able to get past his ghost that haunts my dreams. We'll find the cultist, Millie, and my justice shall be done. Then perhaps I can resume my quest. Don't worry. We'll find the journal. Don't worry. We'll find the journal, discover what happened to your husband. Sweet Millie, I know that with you by my side, anything is possible. Okay.
A little bird has informed me that someone has actually won Mutaman's little contest. Such a person must be mighty and clever indeed, don't you agree?
I would rather talk about something else.
What would you have of me?
I have some information on
Let
the
me
cult.
see what you have. Yes, excellent. I had full confidence in your abilities, my friend. Bring the information to Arabeth quickly. She will be eager to see it.
I am pleased to see that you remain safe, my friend. Lord Nasher tells me he is confident of your success, though I do worry at the danger. Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult? This is good news. What have you discovered?
Let's show her Ganon's journal.
So the cult was responsible for stirring up the humanoids in the hills? You are to be commended for putting an end to that danger indeed. While this information you bring is incredibly valuable, it still does not tell us where the cult is based. We need that information if we are to strike at them. Fortunately, it does mention where more cultists may be found. Charwood and the Neverwinter Woods. Search those places perhaps for the information we seek. Have you found any other information? The cult sought to strike against you through an agent, did they? Fortunate for us that their efforts proved fruitless.
Yep.
While this information you bring is incredibly valuable, it still does not tell us where the cult is based. We need that information if we are to strike at them. Fortunately, have you found... This Mogram grows desperate, I see. They fear you, and well they should. While this information you bring is incredibly have you found it? So, the cult sought to strike at you again, and this time they have given themselves away in the process. Well done! This information suggests that this Mogram and his cult are to be found within Luskan. I do wonder, however, if this is not some attempt on their part to deceive us. Perhaps they meant for you to find this? I would like you to continue your investigation, just in case. I need a second piece of information that supports the first to be absolutely certain it is the truth. We can afford no mistake. Then I wish you
luck, Millie. Okay. I'm going to save clue 1. And I think I know where Li Nu's item's going to be. It's going to be in the archaeologist thing. we still have a few quests to do around here. Talk to you later.